So part of our discussion in governance of information security and IT, we need to understand what do we mean by security program, what do we mean by strategy, goals, and objectives, and what is the relation of all of these components together. So security program basically is a comprehensive approach to managing the security risk across the organization, and it includes wide range of tools such as controls, procedures, policies, and the processes that might be developed in order to address confidentiality, integrity, and availability risk. And security program need to align, or the main purpose of security program is to ensure that security is delivering value to the business. So security program need to be started or need to be developed on the basis of the security strategy. And security strategy is basically a way for aligning security operation or information security function with the business strategy and the business requirements. So we first need to identify what are the business objectives or business requirements or read the business strategy. And based on the business strategy, we will develop the security strategy that can support the business objective. As I mentioned earlier, when I was talking about business strategy to perform like a digitalization for the products, what could be the barriers that can prevent the organization from achieving such objective? Cyber attacks. So we need to create a security strategy that put in mind the cyber attacks as a concern and as a major concern. And as part of our security responsibility, our long-term plan is to develop a sustainable and scalable and effective security control environment that can help the organization in realizing the benefits of digital transformation while keeping the security threats and attacks away. This could be a good word to say in your security strategy. So security strategy should be always aligned with business strategy, should always be traceable to business objective. So understanding business strategy is always the first step in developing the security strategy. So I hope that point is clear for you. So after creating a strategy, we need to draft the security plan. And security plan is basically a roadmap that specify what is the specific steps that we need to consider in order to achieve the security goals and objectives. In a strategy also, we may have some tactical plans. And in tactical plans, we are basically provide short-term plans to cover a period of time. And during this period of time, as part of tactical plan goals, we aim to implement specific goals, specific controls in order to make sure that this tactical plan is supporting the implementation of the overall security plan and the strategy. We have also operational plans, and operational plans is something related to more touch to operational work and operational activities like implementing an ongoing project, finishing an existing project. And operational plans are basically designed to provide guidance for achieving a specific task or a specific objective. So just to conclude, what is the key differences between all of them? Tactical plans are basically, or let's say security plans are basically include the plan for acquisition or acquiring specific security control measures. So our security plan, for example, is to deploy an access control solution. So what is our tactical plan to achieve this objective? To establish or make sure our IAM deployment is mature, permission and security metrics is documented, and by having this, we will support the achievement of the security plan of having a proper access control solution. Operational plan is something that will be more detailed and will provide guidance for achieving the objective itself. Like we, in order to maintain or in order to implement such access control solution, we need to, let's say, acquire hardware and install software and do whatever procedures required and, and instructions in order to make sure that the security plan objective or the security plan outcome will be realized. So security goals are the goals that we are mentioning in our strategy. And basically we create the strategy in order to achieve the goals. So just to explain the concept or just to make it more relevant to you, security goals may include something like as we need to support the business by decreasing the risk caused by publishing a service. This is the goal. Based on that, we develop our security strategy, which will provide us with the roadmap about how to achieve this. Based on that, we will develop our tactical plans and our operational plans. So business goals also are used to define business strategy. So when we link all of this together, or when we try to understand what is the relation, business plans is first, or let's say business usually start by defining, or let's do it from the opposite direction to make it relevant. Business usually set the goals, and based on the goals, we are creating strategies. And based on the strategy, we set the business objectives, and then we set the plans, and these plans will be used or will be followed in order to achieve the overall business goals. So basically, business goals are set by the governance body, the board of directors, while business plans are set by the management, because management are responsible for executing the plans or executing the activities and tasks that aim or that help in achieving the objective. So strategy is something that is long term, while plans or business plans are something that is short term with shorter duration. So when we look to the security strategy, we can say, or we can see also, that as we have a security or as we have a business goal, we also have a business goal, or we also have a security goal. As we have a business strategy, we should also have a security strategy. As we have business objectives, we should also have security objectives. As we have business plans, we also have security plans, tactical plans, and operational plans that will help at the end in achieving the security goal. And at any point of time, any activity or task that is being conducted by the information security, it should be aligned with business objective and business requirements. If you failed to relate a specific activity or task related to information security to a real business requirements or to a real business objective, this will be against the concept of strategic alignment. And such activity need to be evaluated, and if really does not or if it really do not provide any business value, it should be removed from business, because at the end, as long as it does not or it is not traceable to a real business objective, in that case it is not aligned with business requirements, and in such case it should be terminated from the process or should be removed from the process. So this is related to governance and strategy objective, and what is the relation between all of these terms in the context of security strategy and security governance.